look very silly.
Well, you look very sexy. How about it, Jennifer? What do you say? You and me, here, now.
What are we talking about?
Dancing. You want to dance? I've always wanted to dance with you.
You're in an awfully good mood this morning.
Well, thank you.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just, glad to be heterosexual. I just feels good, you know. I can't explain it. It's just the way I feel.
Morning, Jennifer. Oh, hi, Johnny.
Hi, see. Feel like dancing?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, nothing. He just is glad to be a man, and he feels good.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, everybody should have their priorities.
Well, you know, I don't recognize the step, but you lead beautifully. If you're not dancing, pal, I'm leaving. Okay. You're sorry now, right? Listen, you two. Tomorrow, nude wrestling. Art, be ready.
Any mail?
No, but your toy airplanes came this morning.
Model, Jennifer. Model, not toy here.
Well, I lined them all up on your desk for you.
God love you.
And Andy wants to see you.
Well, wait an hour and then let him know I'm in.
Okie dokie. Hello. Could I help you?
I think you have already, gorgeous. The question is, can I help you? What's your name?
Jennifer Marlowe, and no, you can't.
Want to buy a toaster?
No.
No, forget about toasters. You know, toasters are a bore. It's the lessons in life that count.
Is there something I could do for you?
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
If you want to see Mr. Carlson, I'm afraid he won't be in for an hour, maybe longer.
Now, a little later, I'm sure I can be honest with you.
What are you selling?
Zuni Indian jewelry. Everybody loves it.
Well, I don't think Mr. Carlson would be interested.
Okay, fine. Don't listen to me, Jenny Pooh.
Jenny Pooh?
I've only been in sales all my life.
Oh, no. No, wait. You're not. I mean, you're not. You couldn't be. You could.
You've got it. Herbert R. Tarlack, Sr. At your service.
96, 97, 98, 99. It's illegal, Herb. It's free enterprise, Les. I raffle off my paycheck to my fellow workers here in the building, and for minimal investment, they get a chance to pick up a fast buck. And for minimal effort, I get a chance to pick up 1,000 tax-free dollars. It's wrong. It's American. Besides, is it wrong to provide for your family? Give them the things they need? Not to mention the things I need.
Herbert! You. Listen, let me tell you how my morning's been going so far. See, I was sitting in my office trying to relax, listening to Johnny not playing the songs that I picked out for him, when suddenly on the air comes a commercial for Shady Hills Rest Home. The one that goes, you ever wondered what would happen when you can no longer feed yourself? You know the one I'm talking about.
Andy, I'm so
We
glad you brought that up.
specifically agreed they were not the kind of clients that we wanted, Herb.
You're right.
See, their ads are tasteless, and the company is disreputable.
Well, wait a minute. No, they're not. I mean, I know these people personally, and they provide decent services at reasonable rates.
I want those ads off the air.
All right. The ads are tasteless, I know. But Travis, in advertising, tasteless works.
No, Herbert. The answer is no.
Okay, I'll rewrite the ad. No problemos.
Jennifer, Mr. Carlson in yet?
Not yet.
Let me know when he gets in, will you?
Sure. Herb,
Yeah, gorgeous.
your father is in the lobby.
What?
Your dad is in the lobby.
Get out of here.
All right, then there's a man in the lobby with perfect teeth claiming to be your father.
Why would somebody want to do that?
What's he want?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
Oh, Jenny Pooh, let's see what you're up to now.
Well, how much does a bracelet like this one cost?
Art. How can you put a price on craftsmanship? What do you think it's worth?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Hey, Art. You really like that one, don't you?
Well,
I knew it. That's one the chief made. Oh,
yeah?
Boy, I'm telling you, it hurts. I'm gonna let you have that for $20.
just sold, by golly.
No, I must be some kind of a fool, but I'll never forget that you're the one that gave my son a job and nobody else would.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Hey, listen, you got change for 50.
No, I'm afraid I don't, but look. Oh, and I throw in a little gem for your wife. She had her nostril pierced yet?
No.
Look, see this little gem here? You know what that used to be? That used to be a living insect on the desert. Now it's an antique. Now you take this, I'll keep the 50, and you call me crazy.
Okay, so where is he?
Who? Herb's father.
Oh, really? Can I meet him?
No, he's not here.
Oh, too bad.
Hi, son.
Dad.
Those new shoes? Boy, they really work for me. And that suit, well, what can I say?
Can you tell me what you're doing here?
I just want to see your friends, find out where you work. Should I be shot for that? You want to kill your father for that?
Could we go someplace and have a cup of coffee?
Sure, just a minute. Say, who's this?
It's Bailey Quarters.
Bailey Quarters, I should have known. You know, my son speaks about you all the time.
He does?
No, he doesn't, but he should. My son is a little bit of a jerk.
Dad?
Of course, I know Jennifer. Hot dog. Not as well as I'd like to, but, well, that's life. Well, I wish I was a little younger.
Oh, no. Don't say that. You're not old, Mr. Tarleton.
Oh, boy, that's kind of you to say. Perhaps we could have a talk sometime, maybe a little drink, you know. Maybe we could live together, kind of a casual relationship.
Mr. Tarleton?
Oh, yes. Oh, look! More of Herb's friends. They're not girls, but I'm glad to meet them.
How do you do, sir? I'm Andy Travis.
Oh, Andy Travis, you're the one that's making life tough for my boy, huh? Oh, no, I'm kidding you. You've come up with some great changes, I see that. Is that the one?
Shut up, Dad, please.
Hello, Mr. Tarlick. I'm Les Nessman.
Les,
Yes.
of course, Les. See a psychiatrist, really. It's worth the money.
Dad, we're all pretty busy here.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I just dropped by to say hello.
Mr. Tarlick, what Indian tribes live in Japan?
Oh, Art, yes, I just want to tell you, I want you to have the entire collection at no extra cost to you.
Oh, hey.
Big guy, could my father and I use your office for a second?
Well, sure, Herb. I mean, if you think it's necessary.
Yes.
Mr. Carlson, I need to talk to you about the Shady Hills Rest Home commercial.
Shady Hills? You mean Sleazy Hills? That place is a dump. It's full of old people.
You know about this?
Intimately.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Dad, could we talk?
Oh, sure, sir.
Mr. Carlson, can we talk?
Oh, of course, Andy.
Les, can we talk?
Certainly.
Jennifer, I'd like for us to talk. But I don't have anything to say right now, so I guess I'll leave.
Okie dokie, Les. I like a man of few words.
This where you work?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got an office like this?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I am impressed. Wow. Hey, I have a little grandchildren.
They're good.
Good boy. How's Elaine?
Lucille.
Oh, yeah. Good cook. So,
What are you doing here? I mean, shouldn't you be at the home with your new friends?
one word. Mucho boredom.
Dad, now look, we have been through all of this before.
I'm not going to go back to that place.
Look, we made a deal with Shady Hills. You say you're 70, I run the ads, and they provide you with a very nice place to stay. And at a real bargain. Now, I pulled just about every string I had to put you in there.
Son, I thought I was ready to retire, but I am not.
I'll get the car.
I won't get in it.
Reclining bucket seats, fine Corinthian leather.
Don't you sweet talk me, boy.
Pop,
Yeah.
now look. Mom has been gone 3 years. Now, you won't live with us, and I can't afford an apartment for you.
I should have stayed in Vegas.
Why? You blew just about every dime you had on that waitress.
Oh, yeah.
Look, You are going back there today.
Oh, son, wait a minute. There's been some trouble.
Trouble?
Yeah, woman trouble again. Kimberly Sue Cronkite.
Oh, good God.
You know, she's kind of the hard-driving type, elusive tease. I was trying to calm her down, you know, in a room, after dark. You got the picture?
Well, don't worry. I'll fix it.
Now, look, there's no fun there, son. You can't even raffle off your Social Security check, but, son, I got a plan.
What plan?
Going to California. We just got to get some cash together, that's all.
Look, everybody is nuts in California. You're going back to Shady Hills. I'm going to call.
Now, wait, no, there's something I got to tell you.
This better be important.
I'm dying. I'm kidding.
Kidding? It's not very funny.
You never could take a joke, son.
That's your idea of a joke?
Why, sure it was. I'm just trying to break the tension, that's all. No. I am dying.
What?
You're born sucker, son. Got you again.
Hi, see my father?
Back there somewhere.
Thanks.
You gonna make him go back to that place?
Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. I just fixed it, and he's going back this afternoon.
Does your dad know that?
Not yet.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking.
I bet you don't.
Bet I do. You're thinking that I'm an insensitive, heartless, cruel son who wants to make his life easier by putting his old man away.
It's none of my business, Herb.
You know, Jenny, it's real easy for you to sit there in judgment, thinking that I haven't quite resolved all my conflicts with Dad yet, you know? That he's the great man, and that I never quite measured up to his impossible standard of excellence. Well, you're wrong.
Okay, Herb.
Okay, that's better. Oh, just remember, when you're messing with me, Blondie, you're playing hardball.
Nice to see such a good, healthy father-son relationship.
Thank you. Bailey, you see my dad?
You gonna send him back to that place?
Yes, as soon as I find him.
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay, I know what you're thinking.
It's none of my business,
But
Herb.
it's not gonna work because I don't feel guilty.
Herb?
Don't start on me, Nessman.
Well, I think you're doing the right thing.
You do?
Well, yes. I've often thought about putting Mother into a home. Her apartment seems so large now, what with her getting smaller all the time.
All right, this is still Johnny Fever, still here. Consulting physician on the case for Rex Earhart, who will be back in his regular time slot, babies, just as soon as he explains to that judge what he was doing with that chicken. But in the meantime, this is the Rockin' Doctor on a roll on the mighty KRP, where it's 3:23 and flash and passion from out of the past, Little Richard.
So, how do we play this liar's poker again?
Well, you see the registration numbers on that bill? You play it just like a poker hand, that's all.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you can bluff?
Well, of course, that's the name of the game. If you think I'm lying, you call my bluff, but you better be right or I'll take your money, boy.
Okay. 2 6s.
3 8s.
Boy, it's just like a pipe dream. I'd gone to California, starting a whole new life, 3 9s.
Everybody wants freedom. 4 6s.
4 8s. Any signs of senility?
It's all around, Venus.
I'm Venus.
Who's he?
That's Johnny.
The black guy?
No, I'm the black guy.
Oh, excuse me. 6 9s.
You're bluffing.
6 9s. There it is.
I gotta see that.
6 9s. There you go. 6 9s. Do, 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 do.
There's no one else. Hold it. Herb, it's Carlton. I want to talk to you.
Not now, Travis. I got personal problems.
No.
Just hold on, Herb. Now, somebody in this station is running a numbers racket off their paycheck, and all the evidence points to you.
What evidence?
Here is the want to win some easy money circular that you posted in the lobby.
call this evidence?
The people are ready to complain to the police about it.
All right. Even if it was me, and I'm not saying that it was, I wouldn't do it again. But clearly, free enterprise is dead.
And secondly, these Shady Hills commercials are going to go off the air. Right, Mr. Carlson? Mr. Carlson.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, okay?
Okay. Fine. You know, I've only been in sales all my life. Don't listen to me. I'm just dirt.
Right. Can we go now?
Yes.
Hey, son.
Oh, hi, Bob.
They're looking all over you.
Yeah, I've been looking for you. I want to talk to you.
Look at that. The Ohio River.
Yeah.
Boy, I've been sold down that river a few times.
Look, I've been thinking about that home.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, Shady Hills.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. I fixed it, and you can go back.
Boy, you are quite a salesman. I didn't think you could pull that one off.
You know, I didn't want to put you in there.
I know. You know, maybe I shouldn't have retired.
No. You should have. I mean, you've been on the road all your life. Even as a kid, I remember you always being gone.
I always came back.
I know. You always brought me those salt and pepper shakers from, wherever you'd been.
Because you collected them.
Still do.
I always found that a little strange, son.
You still bought them for me.
I still do. Look, you ready for these? These are beauties.
Where in the heck did you get these?
Never mind, I just got them, that's all.
Look at... I feel bad about this. I tell you what. Why don't you just come on home and, just stay with us, huh?
Now, this is nothing personal, son. I'm saying it in all kindness, but your family makes me nervous.
What do you
see
mean nervous?
There, you took offense, even when I warned you.
Sorry.
Now, I love Laura and the kids.
Lucille.
Yeah, I love Lucille. And, they've been nice to me and all that. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard from your brother in I don't know how long, but I just hate that shady place.
But where else is there?
Well, there's California, son. Let me tell you something. I got connections out there, and it's warm. Old people get cold. Not that I say I'm getting old or anything.
Dad, I just don't want you to be alone.
Yeah, well, I understand that, and I appreciate your concern, but I don't want you to worry. I really don't.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, son, I always loved your mother. She was a wonderful woman. And her memory is going to live with me forever.
What?
Well, I have needs.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Come on, what?
a nurse, 33, blonde.
Really? Nice going. But, don't you think the age range is a little strange?
Let me tell you, son, the difference between young and old is it takes courage to be old. About sums it up.
You're gonna go off and get married, aren't you?
No. We're gonna travel together. Going back over some of my old routes, bring back some of those memories. Going on to California, maybe settle down, get us a condo. Going out to the beach, watch those girls roller skate. She'll work, she's young. I'll work, I'm young.
Nurse.
Yeah.
Blonde.
You get the picture.
Kimberly Sue.
No, I lied about that one. No, I didn't.
Look, don't you think, you really think going off with this nurse is the right thing to do?
It's a dreadful mistake. Wake up, boy.
I guess you got everything just about handled, eh?
Well, I do.
Is there, anything I can do?
Well,
What?
A little pin money. For tolls, tips, knickknacks, little odds and ends, salt and pepper shakers, things like that.
How much?
$622.30.
How about $1,000 and keep the change?
Boy, where did you get that kind of money?
Let's just say I got it, that's all.
Well, you sure learned a few things from your old man, didn't you?
I tried to.
Yes, sir. Boy, that's good.
So, when you thinking about heading out?
Well, we thought today, but, there's no rush.
I know. You're dying.
No, not anymore, son.
Pop,
Yep.
I'm good.
What do you mean, son?
I can sell. Me, I can sell. I'm really pretty good.
That's important to you, being good.
You betcha.
You better listen to age, boy. This is a lesson I always learn.
What's that?
You better be good or they'll eat you alive.
Really?
No, I'm kidding you. Oh, no. Son.
Yes, sir.
Not that I'm saying I love you, but I love you.
KRP time 2:20. This is the doctor saying, Rex Earhart, come back. I need you, baby. I can't take this double shift much longer. Now, you can bring the chicken and the judge if you want to. I do not want to be accused of breaking up a relationship. I just want to go home. Here's the Jefferson Starship with yet another tale of frustrated desire. 2 6s.
2 9s.
3 6s. Heard from your dad?
Oh, yeah. Sent us a pair of Wayne Newton salt and pepper shakers from Vegas.
Your dad is together, man.
Yeah.
4 9s.
Yeah, he doubled his pocket money at blackjack. 6 9s.
Bull.
Yeah, got the call.
That's the same hand your dad beat me with.
Same dollar.
Got away with 2 rolls of barbed wire, a Parcheesi set, 18 cans of Play-Doh, and a 6-pack of stout malt liquor. This is Les Nessman saying good day, and may the good news be yours. Now stay tuned for Dr. Johnny Fever and his...
Hi.
Are you there?
Yes, I am, and I can hear you much better now. What's your name,
My
sugar?
name's Darlene.
Hi.
And I just wanted to call and tell you that I think you're the sexiest man in Cincinnati radio.
Well, thank you very much, Darlene, and allow me to compliment you on your obvious sense of taste and style.
You know, I've often had fantasies about you.
Is that so? Tell you what, Darlene, I got a couple of minutes here. Why don't you just run down a few of those fantasies for me?
I think that's disgusting.
Who's that?
Oh, don't be upset, sweetheart. It's just Les Nessman, the newsman.
Wait a minute. You mean this isn't Les Nessman I'm talking to?
Les Nessman here.
Ooh. That's the voice that does the trick.
Oh, how long did you say you've been listening to me?
Oh, just ages.
Oh,
Ever
really?
since you've been on, yes.
Oh, good.
I follow all the newsmen. Cronkite, Rudd, Safer, Mudge.
Uh-huh.
And you're the best. The very best.
Many people feel that way.
In my mind's eye, I'm sure I know exactly what you look like.
Oh, really? Well, what do you think I look like?
Well, let's see. I bet you're about 5'8", not too short, not too tall, with a distinguished little bald spot. Oh, yes, and glasses for that intellectual look.
Oh, you know, you're not too far off. Listen, maybe we could meet sometime after work.
How about tonight?
What?
How about drinks and dinner?
Well,
I'll pick you up at the station.
Fine. My last newscast is...
I know. See you then. Bye.
Bye. I wonder what she looks like.
Hey, Les, she's probably some gorgeous blonde with a distinguished little bald spot, right?
No, Les, the reason people don't like you is twofold. Now, firstly...
Hello, Les.
Oh, hi, Bailey.
I understand you had an obscene phone call this morning.
Yeah. What? A lady called me, Herb.
A fan called. An ardent fan. It seems that she has a thing for Les.
Get out of town.
You get out of town. Hey, Les, keep on trucking.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Hey, killer. Understand you got a hot date tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, just watch out now. Sometimes these listeners can get out of hand.
What do you mean?
Well, she might want to take off your shirt in a public place.
Yeah. I wouldn't allow that, Venus.
Hate mail, most of it for Herb.
Hey, gorgeous, get this. A lady listener has the hots for Les. Is that a little weird or what?
Just one lady listener?
Of course, just one.
That does sound a little weird.
Yeah. It is just one, right, Les?
I understand, but you play that song again, I'm gonna cut your hands off. Hiya, guys. Hey, Les Nessman. You devil, you. I understand you've been burning up the airwaves for the ladies, huh?
Well, Travis, if you've got it, you've got it.
Les, listen. You mind a little advice from, let's say someone who's been down that road more than a few times?
No, I suppose not.
John?
Thanks, Trap. Les, see, the thing is that a lot of these ladies sound real good on the phone. But you get them in a well-lit room and... Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, all that's true, Lester. You know, some of these girls got a screw loose. Back when I was on the air in Amarillo, I got hooked up with a lady that wanted to wear my clothes.
You know, a funny thing happened to me once.
Just be careful, Les, all right?
Look, this isn't something seedy and disgusting like Andy's girlfriends.
Seems that I was in Gary, Indiana, picking out a new suit, and this lady...
Let's just be careful about getting mixed up with phone groupies.
Well, maybe she's not a groupie, Andy. Maybe she's a fine, intelligent, sensitive woman.
Yeah, well, just watch it. People on the air make convenient targets.
Targets for what?
For all kinds of things, like a fraternity suit.
Fraternity suit? Me? Gosh.
It's not as much fun as it sounds, Les.
Anyhow, this will kill you. I was in that store looking around for some new suits, and this lady walks up to me and she says, what the hell did she say? Phil? Phil?
Oh, good, he must be sleeping. You can come in now.
Do you have a roommate?
Oh, no, not exactly. Roommates share things. Phil doesn't like to share.
Then you should politely ask him to leave.
I'm afraid it's not that easy. Please just make yourself comfortable. I'll be ready in just 1 second. Darlene?
Now, wait a minute, Les. We just met. I'm pretty liberal-minded about what consenting adults do, but...
Fine, just wait here. I'll be back in just 1 second. Just took me a minute. Phil, Phil is my pet dog.
Oh.
Mr. Nessman, I warned you about the noise.
All right. That's Mrs. Nettleman. She's my next-door neighbor. She's hated Phil ever since her cats began disappearing.
Well, I have to get up early.
I beg your pardon?
I have to be leaving soon.
Oh, can't you stay for just a little while?
Okay.
Would you like to hear a record?
Okay.
Anything in particular?
No.
Oh, good. This one's my favorite. Oh, would you care for a soft drink or maybe a glass of whiskey?
No, thanks.
And this lady walks
Good morning.
Rabbit. Where's Les?
He's not here. How are we supposed to have a department head meeting when we're missing one of the heads?
Well, I know he went out with his groupie last night. Maybe he got lucky.
Les Nessman, make me laugh. Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly grin, the moment you come.
A little late, aren't you, Nessman?
Chances are. Oh, gee, am I? I didn't notice. The time must have just slipped away from me.
Did you have fun, Les?
Yes, Andrew, I did. And I suppose you're going to tell us that you hit the jackpot, right?
Please, Herb, I'm not the sort to kiss and tell.
Kiss what and tell who?
Les has a groupie, big guy.
What's that?
A groupie is a listener who likes to do a lot more than just listen.
My goodness.
All right, let's get down to business here. What do you say?
Yes, it's pointless to waste meeting time talking about something like this. Besides, I don't even know if I'll be seeing the girl again.
Why not?
Well, that's just the kind of relationship it is, Art. Free-spirited. No strings, no obligations, no expectations. You know, I really don't understand how these things happen. You meet a dame, buy her a drink, and the next thing you know, there's this look in her eye.
Les, Darlene called.
Yeah?
She says she hopes last night was, and I quote, as heavy for you as it was for her. And you're out of ketchup and tarragon.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
No problem. I know where to get that stuff. Jennifer, excuse me, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Herb said I should talk to you. He says you're an expert at getting rid of people.
Well, certain people. What's the trouble?
Well, it's Darlene. We've been seeing a lot of each other lately, Jennifer, and, well, as a matter of fact, she's moved in with me.
Why, Les, you've only known Darlene a week.
I know.
And she's moved in?
Yes. I could live with the guilt of that, I suppose. I just can't seem to live with Darlene. I've been kind of suggesting that maybe she should go home.
Well, what do you say to her?
Well, I say things like, Darlene, don't you think it's time you thought about maybe going home now?
And then what does she say?
She starts rearranging the furniture. I was going to have the guys over tonight, you know, just to get her out of the house for a while, but she says she's staying. And Herb says that he's got these films he wants to show that women sometimes don't like to see. And she says she's going to stay anyway because it's her duty to help me entertain.
Sounds like she's putting down roots, all right.
And Phil, my dog, is starting to like her. That's all I need is for Phil to have an ally.
Les, you're gonna have to be strong about this. Make yourself very clear. Now, I know you don't want to hurt Darlene, but you must be honest with her.
What should I say?
Will you say, Darlene, I think we should continue to date, but not live together?
Well, she'll say, that's only half a relationship.
And you say, it's better than no relationship at all.
And she'll say, what have I ever done to you to deserve this?
And you say, nothing.
I cook for you, I comfort you. I laugh at your silly little jokes.
What do you mean, silly?
They're silly. You tell silly jokes.
I do not. I tell clever jokes.
I do everything I can to please you.
Oh, really?
Yes, I give and I give and I give, and you just take. You never give.
Then why don't you just leave?
All right, I will, damn you.
Good. Get out.
Oh, that's just perfect, Jennifer. Perfect.
My pleasure. I enjoyed it.
Phil? Darlene?
Starlight, star bright, first star I've seen tonight.
Hi, Darlene. I see you've been rearranging the furniture again.
Oh, I did. How do you like it?
Wonderful. Looks like Star Trek.
Thank you, darling. Give me a big kiss now, Lester dear.
Where's Phil?
Oh, he's in the kitchen. I gave him a chewy. He's so sweet. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Mrs. Nettleman is a doll. I've invited her over for lunch Sunday after church.
Church?
She just makes you nervous because of that artificial limb. Are you Catholic?
No.
Hungry?
Darlene, we have got to talk.
I am talking. I just love to talk.
It's going to hurt me to have to say this to you.
Oh, then Les, don't say it. I don't want to see you hurt.
Oh, thank you, Darlene. But I want you to listen very carefully to something I have to say. I think you should just sit down and have a long talk with Jennifer, our receptionist. She's got some bad news for you.
Where are your friends? I can't wait to meet that Dr. Johnny Fever in person. He sounded so nice on the phone. And that Venus flytrap. Oh,
Darlene, I just want to be alone.
then call your friend and tell them not to come over. I can meet them anytime.
Well, Darlene, don't you think we could just date each other and not try this living together?
Les, that's only half a relationship.
Well, couldn't we try just half?
You don't want that?
Yes, I do.
Les, cancel tonight. We'll just talk this thing out. And then maybe, just maybe, tonight, we'll do more than just sit up and talk.
Okay.
I was all set to see Herb's movies.
Yeah, me too.
Coming through. Excuse me.
Hey, all I want to know is when are we going to get to use your projector?
Not now, Herb.
Hey, man, look out. Come on.
Les, these films are borrowed. I can't keep them forever.
I've got a newscast to do.
Hot, Les. Real hot stuff.
Not now, Herb.
3 words. Cowgirls in Spain.
I can't show a film like that with Darlene around.
Aren't you a little whipped?
Why don't you do it at your place, Herb?
Stay out of this, Bailey.
You stay out of this. Hey. Hey, Les, how's it going? How's Darlene?
I've got to do a newscast, Bailey. Excuse me. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, please.
Man, he's touchy.
Touchy and whipped.
What kind of girl is this Darlene, anyway? Huh? What kind of mean and deceitful tricks is she playing on our good friend?
Hello, everybody. This is Darlene, Les's friend.
Oh, hello.
Where's Les?
In the studio.
Well, that's okay. I'll wait. I enjoy meeting famous radio people. Is one of you Dr. Johnny Fever?
No, he's gone.
Venus Flytrap?
Killed in Korea.
That's okay. I'll wait. Where is, Les's office?
There.
I've got some great wallpaper ideas. Doesn't that just sort of take your breath away?
Sort of takes away my will to live.
The first thing I'm going to have to do is get this desk straightened out. He couldn't possibly find anything in this swamp.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Les doesn't like anyone touching his things.
Oh, he'll be all gruff and grumbly at first, but he really loves it.
Darlene, please don't touch anything.
Besides, I'm not just people. I'm his fiancée.
What?
Fiancé?
Uh-oh.
You're Les's fiancé?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Does Les know about this?
He hasn't asked me yet, if that's what you mean. But I'm hopeful.
Darlene, maybe it would be better if you waited in the lobby until Les gets off the air.
What's this?
That's Les's pig award. If you value your life, you'll put it down before he sees you with it.
That's cute. I suppose that this is somebody's idea of a joke. Putting tape all around Les's desk.
Actually, that's Les's idea.
He put that tape there to show where walls would be if he had an office.
It's something we all respect.
Oh, yeah.
I think it looks silly.
I wouldn't,
What?
Oh, hi, dear.
What are you doing to my office walls?
Oh, never mind, my little Lester Wester.
You can't come in here and do that.
What did I tell you? Gruff and grumbly.
Darlene! I want you out of my office.
You're busy. Maybe I'll just wait for you out in the lobby.
I want you to keep on going through the lobby. Don't stop.
You don't mean that.
Of course I mean it. I've been afraid to deal with you for over a week now because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. But you don't seem to understand that I have feelings. Oh, good golly. I am going down to the cafeteria now, Darlene. And when I get back, I want you gone. And I want you and your belongings out of my house when I get home tonight. I guess that's clear enough.
Well, that's just great. Who's going to take care of me?
Good morning, little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Still out beating the pavement for signatures? Still trying to make this great big government of ours responsive to the people?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you nut.
Herb, I am trying to effect a change in our society, which I believe...
I know.
And I know this is ridiculous, but would you consider signing one of our petitions?
Absolutely not. Herbert R. Tarlick doesn't sign anything. Besides, I read somewhere that solar energy is dangerous. It leaks or something.
It's nuclear energy that leaks.
Everything leaks. Water, oil, you name it. It's the nature of things. Where's my comb? Somebody stole my comb.
Herb.
What?
At this very moment, I despise you with every fiber of my being.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Here, Herb. Thanks.
Les, get your own comb. Combs are personal. This is very upsetting, Les. You know what I mean?
More upsetting than a nuclear power plant leak.
Darn right.
My God.
I had to look my best. I was going on the air.
It's radio, you idiot.
Guess what?
There's been a leak.
I bought a house. It's across the river in Landersville. Oh, it's lovely. A big old Victorian with a wonderful backyard. I can't wait to fix it up. It'll be beautiful.
Oh, Jennifer, that's wonderful.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Thank you.
How much?
125.
Sorry, Les.
I was wondering if any of you big, strong men here at the station could help me move this weekend.
You can count on me. Always listen through a door before you come into a room. Little trick I picked up years ago down in Juarez. Or was it Veracruz? Les, you ought to try to control your drooling.
Johnny, would you help me move this weekend?
I'll be there. And I will be exclusively in charge of your bedroom furniture.
Sorry, I get the bedroom furniture.
Sorry, pal. Too late.
What do I get, Jennifer?
The piano? Either that or the kitchen utensils. Think about it, Herb.
Piano or kitchen utensils? What to do, what to do.
Oh, thank you. Haley, are you sure you don't want another blender?
No, thanks. You gave me 2 last year.
You know, I've often heard that moving is a dreadful experience, but so far this has been kind of easy. So far.
Ta-ta. Well, Miss Marlowe, my assistant Snibbly and I have brought this frightfully heavy but charming piece of furniture all the way from the truck.
Thanks awfully, Reg.
Hey, Mama, where you want this sucker?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? I think it looks good right down here. Heck yeah, you can come down here in the morning, cook breakfast, and get dressed right down here in the kitchen.
You're cute.
Where you want it upstairs?
3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor.
Coming through, make way. Jennifer's jewelry.
I'm the guard. I'd just like to go on record as saying that I've never met people like you before. Never. Now, I've asked each of you at least 6 times. And if someone doesn't come out here and help me pretty soon, I'm going home and leaving the piano in the street.
What's wrong with you, Herb? You mean not tell us that you can't lift a piano all by yourself?
I say, Smedley, I think the chap is a bit of a sissy.
That's real funny. You think that's funny? When I moved, no one helped me. Hell, I couldn't even get Mayflower interested.
Ask Les to help you.
I can't. He hasn't spoken to me since I spit on him.
Please don't go home. Please don't leave my piano in the street.
Not gonna work this time. Damn. Jennifer.
Let's put the knife down. Herb, show me this piano.
You can't lift it.
I know, I want to play it.
This is a really nice house, Jennifer.
Thank you, Les.
Seems like a rather large home for just one person.
Yes, it is.
You know, my great-aunt Eureka Nessman lived in a house like this once, all alone. She had a little parakeet and used to let it fly free throughout the house.
Really?
And then she bought another parakeet and another and more until finally there were thousands of parakeets. And the mess they made was beyond belief. Aunt Eureka had gone insane, of course, living all alone in a house very much like this one.
Jennifer,
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
do you have any soft drinks?
Yes, I do. Les, would you like a drink?
No, thank you. I think I'll have a look around that dark cellar of yours.
You do that. Sit down, guys. You know, Les is a very strange person.
Hope you didn't move just to find that out.
Hey, what is this, a strike?
2 more drinks coming up.
Hey, you know what?
What?
That dresser looks great sitting right there on the steps. I'd leave it there if I was you.
Hi, I'm Ken Dahlquist. I live next door.
Oh, hello. I'm Jennifer Marlowe, your new next-door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. And these are my friends.
Hey, Ken.
Hi. You're kidding.
No. You know, I think I'm going to love your neighborhood. It's so quiet, and all the streets are lined with those
big, beautiful oak trees.
I can't believe this. I really can't believe this is happening to me.
Would you like to sit down?
Okay.
Could I get you a drink?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all out.
That's just fine. That's great.
Think we ought to get a blanket and cover him up?
Unless someone comes out here right now and helps me with this piano, I'm never, ever going to speak to any of you again for as long as I live.
Someone really should help Herb.
Oh, that's no problem. Ken? Ken.
Huh?
Jennifer wants you to go out into the street and help move a piano.
Yes, of course.
I think you are gonna like it here, Jennifer. Ken will come over every night, draw your bath, do your nails.
You are a sick boy, Fever.
Yeah.
That's the front door. Would somebody please get that?
Get that, Weaving.
Why don't you get that?
Well, because I'm tired and I think I got a double hernia here.
Let Johnny get it. I can't, because I'm dealing with a mental picture right now.
Well, I'm certainly not going to get it. I'm the senior officer afloat.
I'll get it. Hi. No one answered the door, so I just came in. I'm Dottie Dalquist. I live next door.
Oh, I just met your husband. I'm Jennifer Marlowe, your new next-door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. These are my friends.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi. You're kidding.
No. You know, I think I'm really going to like it here. It's so quiet, and all the streets are lined with those
I
big...
can't believe this. I really can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening to me.
Would you like to sit down?
Thanks.
Jennifer, where do you keep those blankets?
Here, now, try drinking a little of this. Listen, Dottie, Jennifer is one of the finest people I've met. I'd love to have her for a neighbor.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, please forgive me. I'm so embarrassed. That was so rude of me to behave that way. Welcome to the neighborhood, Jennifer. I mean, my gosh, you can't help it if you're the best-looking woman I've ever seen.
Dottie, I predict that you and Jennifer are going to be really good friends. I can see both of you borrowing sugar from each other, out there gardening together.
You're right.
Going shopping.
Yeah, then in the summer you can go sunbathing together.
Oh, my God.
Way to go, Trent.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
I tell you, sometimes I think you got a mean streak.
I'm not mean, I'm stupid. Dottie, don't ever sunbathe with Jennifer, trust me.
Travis.
Dottie, I'm sure everything is going to work out just fine.
Oh, I'm sure too, Jennifer. I'm just being so silly.
Could I get you a cup of coffee?
Thank you.
Anybody home?
May I help you?
I'm Wayne Craven from the phone company. I represent a new service we have called Welcome Neighbor. Just our friendly little way of saying hi. How's it going? We're here to help.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yes, it is. Have you considered the convenience of having a phone in every room? Each one color coordinated and styled to match your chosen decor? I'm just asking. This is not a sales pitch.
No, I haven't. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Is anybody else having one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Fine.
Mr.
Craven.
Craven. These are my friends and my neighbor, Dottie.
Hey, Wayne. How are you? You all have phones, do you? Oh, good.
Jennifer, I heard noises in the cellar. Not the normal kind, but disembodied voices. That would suggest this house is not necessarily haunted, but certainly contains some type of force, some remnant of a previous owner. May I check the attic?
I guess so.
Thank you.
Let's go get that beer.
Hey, but I think the work's there on the steps.
May I sit down?
Help yourself, pal.
Dottie, how you feeling now?
I feel just terrible.
Everything is going to be just fine.
What seems to be the problem here?
Well, her Lavender Princess phone exploded this morning.
That's impossible.
I'm telling you, it happened.
I'm sure that you're I'm sure your marriage is strong enough to withstand something like this.
Well, of course it is. It's just a phone.
How long have you been married?
11 years.
There, you see, huh? Any kids?
Yeah, a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. Oh, that's great. That's the tie that binds. Right, Fever?
More or less.
It is. It is. He's absolutely right.
And we'll replace that darn thing free of charge.
Well, you know, you're all being so kind. Gee, I feel much better now.
Hey, that's great. Come on, Fever. Let's get this thing finished
Boy,
up.
Art, I've had enough of this physical action. What about the life of the mind?
You know what? We've got to have barbecues together. Lots and lots of barbecues. At least once a week.
Look, Ken, Dottie is here.
Hi, Dottie. How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Well, we got the piano in the driveway. It won't be long now.
Hey, Ken, we better get going. 60 Minutes is coming on.
So, we'll miss it.
So we'll miss it. He hasn't missed 60 Minutes in 8 years. He even liked to point counterpoint.
Dottie. Here. Mr. Craven, I would like to ask you a question about the phone company.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Fire away.
You know, the phone company won't give you a specific time when they'll come to install your phone. So you have to wait all day long, and like most people, I work and can't take the whole day off.
Uh-huh.
So Saturday is the only day I'll be here. But because so many people have the same problem, you can wait up 2-3 weeks or more for service.
That's correct.
So it's possible for a person to be without phone service for an entire month.
Yes.
Well, could you tell me why that is?
Of course. It's like that because we don't have any competition.
Jennifer, this is Mr. Furgood. Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Furgood has a petition. I signed it, and I think you should sign it. What's it for? What? What's it for? What's it for?
We're petitioning the city council to help us stop the 14-story office building that's going up on the corner.
Uh-huh. What corner?
Your corner. 4 houses from here.
The corner of this street?
That's right.
I didn't know about that.
None of us did.
Well, of course I'll sign your petition. We'll all sign it.
Surely the city council will help.
Half the city council members are in the back pocket of the real estate developers. It's like that in most cities.
But there must be some honest council members.
A few, but most of them get their political contributions from the builders. Money talks in the world. This earth of ours is no Garden of Eden. It's more like a dark, foreboding place where virtue is often ripped apart by incessant greed. Yeah, you know, my wife says I'm a down guy, a real drag-butt pessimist. But who knows? Maybe for once the people can win. It's hard to say. You don't find out about the rot and scum of local government until you get knee-deep in it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be a real nice experience. Night.
Good night.
Have you noticed that all the men in Landersfield are going bald? I wonder if there's a nuclear power plant in this area.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this is happening to me, of all people. Everything always goes my way.
He was a Sigma Chi.
What?
He was. But none of that matters anymore. I'm getting the house, the kids, the cars, and the ice maker.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Dottie. You're not talking divorce just because I moved here?
Oh, no. This all started way before that. At the country club dance. I saw Ken out on the 18th green with Madge Pender. They said they were putting, but they didn't have putters.
Oh, Dottie, what can I say?
I've made up my mind, Madge. No more slow pitch. We're playing hardball now.
I give up.
I'm going to get myself a good lawyer, and I'm going to nail Ken's hide to the nearest Holiday Inn. Night, Jennifer. Welcome to Landersville. Where is he?
Out there.
Thanks.
I need a drink. I think there's a bottle of sherry in one of those boxes.
I'll find it.
Mr. Carlson, this is not working out.
It's not.
No, there has been a divorce in an office building in the past 5 minutes. I think we ought to be going.
I just about got this moving thing finished. Jennifer, I guess it's about time for all of us to leave.
I guess so. Thank you all so much.
Ha! 2 bottles of sherry.
I'll take one, and you take one.
You're a classy dame, Marlo.
So are you, Johnny.
Excuse me?
Well, that's it for us. And we are not coming back here until you get an elevator.
Thanks, guys.
What's that?
This is a new kind of shovel.
Well, I lost it.
What do you mean you lost it?
I lost it. Ken and I just about had it. And then this woman just sort of grabbed Ken, and the piano rolled out of the driveway and down the street. I chased it. I chased it for about 2 blocks. But you live on an incline, and the thing just kept getting faster and faster.
You raced a piano?
Yeah.
That damn Herb's all right.
My beautiful piano is gone.
Yeah.
Well, you tried.
I was hoping you'd see it that way.
Let's go, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
See you tomorrow,
Thank
Jennifer.
you
Have a nice
all
first
so
night.
much, really. Bye.
Bye.
You okay?
Now, I'm sure. Jennifer, this house is definitely emitting something. If I were you, I'd be very, very careful.
Thank you, Les. Get him out of here.
Yeah, all right. Come on, Lester. Let's see you and me slip on down to the graveyard.
You don't joke about things like that, Travis.
Well, baby, I guess it's just you and me.
Take off, Wayne.
Sure. Hey, you know what'd be fun? I mean, really fun. The kind of fun you don't see every day.
Jennifer? At least we got your bench.
Thanks, Andy. Good night, Wayne.
Good night, Wayne.
Good night.
Hey, sorry things didn't turn out so well.
That's not so bad. I have a beautiful Victorian home and a neighborhood with oak trees and kids, and I can handle the city council.
No, yeah? How about Ken and Dottie?
I'll think about that tomorrow.
Good night.
Excuse me, miss. You live here?
Who wants to know?
Landersville Police. This woman claims your piano rolled down the street and rear-ended a hatchback. It exploded. Piano's in pretty good shape, but the car's gone.
Sit down, folks. Sherry?
Oh, sorry. I'm on duty.
I wouldn't mind some.
Ignore it.
Oh, by the way, there's a sex pervert in the neighborhood posing as an employee of the phone company.
He's quite nice.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Morning, Johnny.
Yes, it is.
What happened?
I beg your pardon?
Last night at that house, did anything happen?
Well, I met a lady whose car I have to replace, and I discovered we have a sex pervert in the neighborhood.
No, I mean, did anything unusual happen?
Oh, you mean unusual?
Yes, you know.
Well, there was the sound of a door slamming, or maybe it was a shutter. And then suddenly lightning and thunder. Then the lightning and thunder and wind disappeared as quickly as they came. After my guests had gone, I checked with the television news, and they reported that the skies had been clear throughout the Cincinnati area all night long. No inclement weather at all.
I knew it.
So I decided to turn in around midnight.
Midnight? Never turn in at midnight.
Is that wrong?
Well, of course it is.
Well, I didn't know, Les.
Grow up, Jennifer.
All right. Anyhow, I start to hear these noises on the 3rd floor. Such strange noises. I couldn't decide if it was a sound or a voice.
You have a very evil house. I knew that. I knew it. Go on.
Well, then I started to climb the stairs to the 3rd floor. And as I did, the hall light went out. Well, I just froze. I couldn't go back because I couldn't see. But I could go forward because from under the 3rd floor bedroom door, a light appeared. Something or someone was in that room. But that door is always locked. I don't really know what happened next. I thought I might faint. Because there was a force, a power. So I turned around and the thing spoke to me.
Well, what did it say?
It said, "Where's Les?"
What?
It said, "Where's Les Nessman?" So I said, well, he's gone home. But if you'll come down to the kitchen, I'll give you his phone number and address. And so I did, and the thing thanked me, and it went away. WKRP. Les, it's for you.
I remember tasting this, Bab.
Look, Les, it's Christmas. You gotta have ham. That's what pigs are for.
What do you think Carlson's gonna do?
He's gonna do the fair thing.
Al. Brownie?
Thanks. Who made these?
I did.
Maybe later.
It's my little contribution to the Christmas party. Speaking of contributions, what do you hear from Carlson?
Not a word. Here's the man to ask. How about it, Travis? Is Carlson gonna stiff us again this year?
I don't know. He gave us each $25 last year.
I know.
People in prison get bigger bonuses than that.
I know. They do.
Who made these?
Johnny?
Listen, Travis, I got a tiny little gray-haired grandmother at home who's still watching a black and white TV set. Now, before she dies, I want her to see 8 is enough in color. I mean, that's a dream of mine, and that's why I need that bonus money.
Now, what about me? Let's get to me now. I mean, my poor little daughter has sucked her thumb since infancy. She needs braces, Travis. Her teeth are all over the place. I mean, she's got one over here, and then she got one back here. I just want to fix those teeth. That's what my bonus is for.
Very commendable.
I'm just trying to be the best darn father I can be.
Well, come on, Bailey. How about you?
Well, I think grannies and daughters are very touching. But frankly, I'm in it for the bread, you know what I mean?
The very simple truth is...
Hi, Les.
Hi, Andy. That for the last half-decade, Mr. Carlson has promised us that when this station reached fiscal soundness, we, the employees, would share in that financial good fortune. Well, my fine feathered friend, that time is now upon us. The chickens have come home to roost. Push has come to shove. The hogs have all gone to market. The cows are out to pasture.
Look, everybody. I'm on your side in this, but it's Carlson's decision. Now, while he's a very fine, upstanding man with many enduring qualities, I do not think we can forget that he has Genghis Khan for a mother.
Who has Genghis Khan for a mother?
I do.
Must be epidemic.
Yes, sir, it is.
Why aren't you on the air, Fever?
I'm a morning man, and it's 5 in the afternoon.
Well, just because it's Christmas doesn't mean we drop the ball. This is a business here.
Last year you said it was a family.
Yes, well, you know, it's a family business. Hard-nosed decisions have to be made year-round. I'm not here to win a popularity contest. Can't do that and run a radio station at the same time, you know. Can I have one of these?
Yeah, eat them all.
I think we just need to bear in mind that we're going to make this year's Christmas party the best Christmas party that WKRP has ever had. Being ever mindful that these are hard and frugal times.
Any more questions about bonuses?
Without braces, who's going to marry my daughter?
I will, Herb.
Hello. Oh, hi, Jennifer. No, I can't speak to anybody right now. I'll have them call me next year. February's good for me. Thank you. Okay. Now I know that you all feel like you should be getting a more substantial bonus this holiday season. The fact of the matter is, we just simply can't afford it. We've made improvements, but we still must continue to reinvest. Like that. To reinvest the profits. Slight profits. You know, I'm reminded of a very interesting story that Barry Buckman once told at a Kiwanis meeting. It seems that Barry's bank, his bank, which, by the way, was a member of the FDIC, his bank.
I'm sorry. He's very busy. Could you call us back in February?
This is your grandfather, Arthur boy, back from the cold, dark grave.
But you're dead.
I just said back from the cold, dark grave. Try to pay attention, okay?
I'm sorry.
I've come here.
Wait a minute. This isn't going to be another one of those Charles Dickens Christmas Carol things, is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
What?
I said, oh, boy.
Oh, I've come here to tell you that you're going to have to change your ways before it's too late.
What do you mean, too late? And what's wrong with my ways?
I'm warning you, Arthur. Because I made profit my life's work, I've been condemned to walk the face of this earth and witness the happiness that might have been. You see these chains? These are heavy suckers. But they're not nearly as heavy as it's going to be for you lugging that control board around.
How'd you know about that?
Well, that's what you're going to do with that bonus money, isn't it? Buy a control board for the DJ booth?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not just for the benefit of me. That's for the benefit of everybody.
Oh, who's kidding who? You're buying that control board to show your mother what a successful man you are.
That's not true.
Arthur, I'm a ghost, I know.
It's sure nice to see you again, grandfather. But there are no ghosts. I'm dreaming, and I'm going to wake up now. Bye. So long, and happy holidays.
Buster, before you wake up, you're going to be haunted by 3 ghosts.
Got it. 1, 2, 3. Three ghosts.
Eat their words. Might be good for you. I got to run. Any questions?
Yeah, I can't wake up.
I know.
Well, Scrooge could wake up.
He didn't eat one of Johnny's brownies.
Jennifer! Jennifer, never mind.
Are we ready to go?
Go where?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Oh, come on, Jennifer. Knock that
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Okay. Don't have to get huffy about it.
Now we must go back. Back into the past. Into a Christmas of the past.
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Come with me.
Wake up, Art.
Someone who kissed me.
Here's this.
Rock and roll.
Mr. Arnold was a great guy. Worked in radio all of his life.
Now, Mrs. Butterworth, I believe I've already given you your present.
A black nightgown.
And Don, this is yours. And if it looks like a box of cigars, you're right. Cigars? You're right. Arthur, this is for you.
Gee, so big.
Open it up, Artie.
Okay, I will. You really wrap this up.
What is it?
It's a flamingo.
Yes, it's for your yard. It's the newest thing. They're all the rage down in Florida.
Oh, gee, thanks.
My pleasure, son.
Get a load of this.
Shaboom, shaboom, yada-da-da-da-da-da, shaboom. Hey, Mr. Bassett, we ought to get this on the air right away.
More McCarthy stuff.
No, this is really important. President Ike played golf in Philadelphia. He shot an 84.
Well, get right on it, Les. Front page news.
Ooh.
Merry Christmas.
What is it?
Well, it's a tie, Les, but a very important tie. You're no longer just an office boy. Don and I have decided to make you a real full-blown cub reporter.
Full-blown? Oh, Mr. Armour, I promise you'll never see me without a tie again. Thank you.
And now, folks, it's time for the Christmas bonuses. I'm sure Arthur's mother is not going to like this very much, but darn it, I run this radio station, and you people have got it coming. We're a great team if there ever was one. There's yours, Arthur.
Oh, thank you.
And Don.
Thanks, Elmer.
And there you go. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Butter.
You know what happened next, don't you, Mr. Carlson?
He shouldn't have done it. He did it without Mother's approval.
So she fired him.
I don't know what other choice she had.
Come on and have a drink, boys. Come on. Here we go.
Mr. Armour was the one.
There you are, my dear.
Fun spending
Oh, there's a special. Arthur.
Time to go.
Oh, please, no. Just one cup of eggnog.
This is the specialty of the house.
It's time to go.
Goodbye, everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh, how'd you do that?
Mostly luck. Have you learned anything from the past?
Look, if this was a successful station, there'd be no question about bonuses. Of course I'd give. Don't fade on me. Look, we're just beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, we're just now getting our heads above water, just starting to operate in the black. What else can I do? Don't go. Uh-oh. Gone. I'm alone. And in bad lighting again.
Hey, see, come on in, man. Come closer, my
You must be the ghost of Christmas present.
Say what?
I said you must be the ghost of Christmas present.
That's right.
Can you turn down this music?
Sure. Damn, that's fun.
Boy, can I do that?
I'm sorry, AC, you gotta be a ghost. You're just some guy having a dream.
Can you turn up these lights?
Sure. What can I do for you, AC?
Well, aren't you going to take me somewhere?
Don't have to. We can do it right here. Hold that. Give me that. Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Somehow I feel you're new at this stuff.
Worship the man.
I must be awake. There's her.
Kowtow to him. I am his #1 yes-man lackey. And what do I get for it? Nothing. Zippo. Uno zero.
I knocked myself out and worked three times as hard as any man, and this is the thanks I get.
These are your employees, Mr. Carlson. We're a great team if there ever was one.
Oh, Lucille? Guess what, babe? We're not getting bonuses again this year. I don't know why.
We're a family business, huh? Where hard-nosed decisions have to be made, right, AC?
I don't know, honey. I guess when she grows up, we'll just have to put her in a convent.
He's gonna get his daughter braces with his bonus money.
Bailey, one of us is going to have to work Christmas Day.
Well, I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
No. We'll flip a coin.
Okay,
It'll be tails.
heads,
Call it, Les.
It's tails.
tails.
It's heads.
She's lying.
Okay? I'll work.
But you won.
No, I want to work.
That's the spirit.
Besides, I can't fly home. I can't afford it now.
Use a credit card. I do.
I don't want to ask my parents, you know.
Okay. Baby, did you try to steal my quarter?
Yes, I did. Andy, I just tried to steal a quarter from Les.
Why? Why can't you talk to Carlson about the bonuses?
Well, Les, I just did.
What did he say?
And he's taking a nap.
I don't see how I can sleep.
It's the brownies.
Andy, I gotta tell you something. I've had 3 job offers this year, 1 for money. I just have got to start thinking about myself.
Me too. I mean, radio is my life. But I swear, wholesale appliances is where the money is.
You know, Andy, if people could just feel somehow as if they were sharing in the station's progress.
I know, Les.
Some things are more important than money.
Oh, I know that.
More important than money?
Oh, look, everybody.
You tell him, Andy.
Carlson is,
Carlson is what? Go on.
Well, he's...
Go on.
cheap.
Right. Oh, what?
He's a skinflint. He's a tight one. What else can I tell you? Look, he's...
I don't want to see any more of this. Can I go back to my office?
I think you do.
Whatever you say, AC.
That's it for me. I don't want to see any more. To heck with the control board. Where's my checkbook? That's not mine. Aha! Yeah. You're too late, Fever. I'm writing out personal checks, gonna reimburse myself later.
My name is not Fever.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. You'd be the ghost of Christmas future.
At your service.
Judging from your outfit, my future's not too bright.
You're right.
Don't see it.
You must see it.
No, look, I'm doing away with the control board. Hey, yeah, that's out. Writing the checks. You just go on home. Go away.
This trip is not to get you to write the checks.
It's not.
No. This trip is for you to understand the true spirit of giving. It's to teach you goodwill among men, peace on earth, God rest ye merry gentlemen, joy to the world.
Great.
Adeste
That's
fidelis.
different.
Well, this trip is also to decide how big the checks will be.
You ghosts never give up, do you?
We're just here to help, Art.
Look, if it hadn't been for one of Johnny Fever's brownies, I wouldn't even be in this dream right now anyway.
Oh, lighten up, AC. There's nothing wrong with those brownies. Just because it was Johnny. Everyone always jumps to the wrong conclusions. Poor Johnny. Always trying to do the right thing. Always misunderstood. Johnny was the kind of guy that always...
Look, can we just go?
Always... Sure.
What's this? It's all white. I thought my future was black.
This is the bullpen.
Oh, gee, we must have made some changes.
Oh, yes.
Good morning. This is the Zeroid Corporation of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hello, Herb Tarlick here, General Sales Manager of WKRP in Cincinnati.
Hello, Herb.
I'm going to ask if your company would like to advertise on our station.
No, thank you, Herb.
Perhaps I could call back next week.
Yes, Herb. Please do that. This has been a computerized transmission.
Okay, fine.
How far in the future are we?
Not as far as you would think.
Where is everybody?
The entire station has been automated. Herb is the only employee. There's no one else here. Kind of a warm feeling, isn't it?
Well, what about Bailey, Molest, Travis?
Well, one by one, you sort of force them to quit. Bailey runs a television station in Chicago now. Travis is breeding guard dogs in New Mexico. Venus owns a clothing company called Upwardly Mobile. Jennifer married, bought herself an entire island off the coast of Sardinia. And Les Nessman, the Republican whip of the United States Senate.
What about you and me? Fever and me.
Well, Fever just sort of disappeared. There were rumors, of course, but really not much else.
No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm dead, aren't I?
That's it for me. I'm bushed. Guess I'll go on home and trim the old aluminum tree.
Herb's sort of taken to talking to himself now.
It's gonna be a nice Christmas. Little Herbie home from the forestry service. Bunny home from the convent. We'll all be together again. Oh. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Herb.
That sure isn't like the old days.
Herb! Fever. A ghost. Whatever. It doesn't have to end this way, does it? I don't have to die friendless.
They say that people change their destinies just by missing a bus.
Oh, then things can change. Things can be different.
Maybe.
Then take me back. Please, I'm dreamed now. I'm dreamed now.
You must change your ways, AC, or else it will all end like this. Not a pretty picture.
Come on, Fever. Give me a break. Give me a break. I don't want to. I want to live forever. Is that too much to ask?
Mr. Carlson?
Jennifer, it is you. Huh? Then it's over? The dream is over?
Yes, Mr. Carlson, whatever it was, it's all over now.
Oh, good. Where's my checkbook?
Left drawer.
That's wonderful. That's just great. Where's my checkbook?
Left drawer.
Oh, yeah, the checkbook. Hey, when's the Christmas party?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, that's wonderful, and I got plenty of time. You know, Jennifer, I saw ghosts. Yeah, real ghosts.
Mr. Carlson, that was just a dream. There were no ghosts.
They were wonderful.
Merry Christmas, AC.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Merry Christmas. I saw ghosts. Yeah, real ghosts. Yeah, they showed me the light. You know, success at the expense of your friends is not success at all. It's better to give than to receive. That stuff's true. So I'm going to get big bonuses this year. Big bonuses.
I guess talking to dead people will do that to you.
Yeah, it certainly will. Oh, golly, we're a team if there ever was one. You know, Mother probably won't like this, but darn it, I'm running the station. And you people have got it coming. Listen, Fever, those brownies, I want them. I'll take those things over to Mother's house and I'll put one in her martini. I'll see you at the Christmas party. Merry Christmas. Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Merry Christmas.
God bless us, everyone.
You're being ridiculous, Mr. Carlson.
I am being me.
No, you're not being you. Not the real you.
The real me?
Yes, born leader, good sportsman, the epitome of style and grace.
Come on, that doesn't describe me.
No, it doesn't. Let me explain why I said that.
Now, you're trying to talk me into something I don't want to do.
Now, that hurts, Mr. Carlson. That really hurts.
I'm sorry, Andy. I'm under stress.
Yes, and the way to alleviate that stress is to go out tonight and give that speech.
You son of a gun, you are trying to talk me into
Yes, I am, but I'm doing it for you.
I'm frightened.
Well, we're all a little frightened, Mr. Carlson, just in general.
Don't you realize the number one fear of all Americans is the fear of speaking in front of a large group of people?
Yeah, I read that.
The fear of death. It came in third.
Now, listen to me. This is a very important evening for you. The broadcaster's dinner, it's not that big a group.
No, but they can be mean. This is a boring speech. I know it is, Andy. It's dull.
No, it's not dull. It's fascinating. Wait a minute.
Andy.
No.
Come on.
Jennifer, could you come in here, please, a second, and just help me out?
How may I help?
Mr. Carlson is frightened.
Yes.
It's about his speech tonight.
Oh, yes.
You know, he's been looking forward to this for weeks now, and he's chickening out.
Aha. Well, then what he must do is go through a desensitization process. Fear comes from not knowing what will happen. If you rehearse your speech in front of people you know, you'll find out what happens. Once he realizes that people are interested in what he has to say, he'll feel much better.
Perhaps he could give the speech for us this afternoon.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
Now, wait a minute, Jennifer. Did Andy get you to say that?
Mr. Carlson, nobody ever gets me to do anything.
That's true.
What about it, Mr. Carlson? Huh? Be good practice.
Well, No, I guess it didn't hurt.
Jennifer, could you get everybody together in the bullpen, please?
Oh, all righty. Well, another good trick for conquering fear is to imagine your audience is completely naked.
Naked. Gee, good gravy. Well, got my 3x5 cards. No reason.
Now, wait a minute. Will you just...
Don't mock. I promise.
Tonight, Mr. Carlson has the honor of delivering the keynote address at the annual Ohio Broadcasters Dinner.
Oh, God.
Since none of you people are nice enough to have been invited to that function, I have asked Mr. Carlson to preview that little talk for us, and he has graciously agreed. So, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Art Carlson.
Come on. Thank you. That's...
Remember what I said.
Huh? About what? Oh.
Mr. Carlson, the speech.
Oh, yes, excuse me. The speech. Radio. What is it? Where did it come from? And where is it going? Oh, no. Who would have thought that back in 1920, when station KDKA in Pittsburgh was granted the first commercial license, the radio would have become what it has? If any of you here can remember back to those times, you're probably quite old, so I'll speak up if you want me to. Let's ask ourselves, what is radio's importance to us all? How important is it? Does it affect our lives? To answer that question, let me begin by asking you a question. Why is it the radio station is always the first thing that gets captured during a revolution in one of those little temperamental southern countries? Interesting thought, isn't it? Well, if you want to take over a country, you need to communicate with the people. You must, therefore, have the airwaves.
Forgive me, darling. I'm sorry for these constant interruptions. They cannot be avoided. I have my duties. See, I said I did not wish to discuss it any further. Gracias, Buzzy. I'm sorry, my dear.
Oh, Franco.
There's been some rebel action today near Esteban, but it is of no great concern.
I wouldn't want to take you away from your responsibilities.
If anyone could, it would be you. But I'm a servant to my people. My people are my children, so I am their father.
I don't smoke. It's all so beautiful here.
Perhaps we can dine tomorrow night on my yacht. The lights from your cerro are particularly beautiful at dusk. They take my mind away from more serious matters. Even as a boy, when I would go out alone on the small sloop my father had given me. Did you know that the waters here are very warm, even at midnight?
Oh, Your Highness, you are so kind, so giving, so strong. And I wouldn't want to cause you any more problems than you already have, but I think I might be very much in love with someone for the first time in my life.
It is possible that I, too, may be in love with someone. The Pope has again refused the divorce. Ricardo called me today from Rome. He says the situation is quite impossible.
I understand, Your Highness. Sometimes religion can be so inconvenient.
But we have tonight. And the night after.
Oh, no. I have so much more than that. I have the memory of all these nights, and I hide them away under my pillow.
My darling. Sorry, BK. Sorry, big guy. It's just that your speech, it just made me want to jump up.
Oh, thank you, Herb.
It's just that, well, radio, to me, oh, gosh, I don't know. What can I say?
Go on, Mr. Carlson.
Well, to pick up where I was. Radio entered the 30s like a speeding locomotive. Suddenly there were big-time radio stars. These big-time radio stars went to Hollywood, became big-time movie stars. Perhaps it might be interesting at this time to explain just how
No, please. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't possibly even entertain the thought. I'm sorry. Please understand. I was out very late last night, and now I'm indisposed. That's right. I'm not receiving anyone. If they bring a gift, of course, accept it, but then be a dear and shoo them away. That's right. I must go. I knew you'd come.
Jennifer, my darling, I didn't want to disturb you, to burden you with my petty needs, but try as I might, there's no way I could stay away from you.
Sit down, Carrie. There's no one I'd rather lounge around the house with than you.
I was wondering if you could pour something sticky all over me.
Yet, as Leo Tolstoy has said so well, so many times, art should educate as well as entertain, and so should radio.
Tolstoy said that about radio?
No, Tolstoy said that about art. I added the part about radio.
That's interesting, because your name is Art.
As I was saying, in 1937, the CBS radio network sent Edward R. Murrow to cover the Second World War.
Oh, boy, he's my hero.
And by doing so, changed the face of radio forever. Who can forget the men, the machines, the invasions, the blitz, the rationing, the general unpleasantries? London at that time was a city cut off, except for the unending supply of material from America. And of course, radio.
This is London, on fire tonight as it has been for the last 10 days. But while it is a city aflame, it is also a city unvanquished. Hitler has certainly made a terrible mistake, for here there is renewed determination. Even as we witness the unimaginable destruction and inhumanity below, we witness also the iron will resolve of a people. That resolve is one flame that cannot be extinguished. This is Lester Nessman, high atop Westminster Abbey, saying good night to all America from this valiant isle.
Les, please, you must get off of this building. It's too dangerous.
No, the bombs have stopped their pitter-patter thump for tonight.
It's cold. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. The world could use a little human closeness right about now. I guess I ought to be getting back to the hotel, have a few drinks with Walter and Eric, and then drop off into some dreamless abyss, forgetting that I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Can I drive you?
Well, sure, Toots, you're my driver.
No, it's funny.
What's that?
Oh, I hate this damn war. But I love it, too. Because it brought us together.
Yes, I guess that is funny, in a way.
Les, when this whole thing is over, where will you and I be?
Who knows? And who's to say it'll ever really be over? It's the Axis powers now. But after that, the Russian bear is a hungry one. Don't forget I said that.
But what about us?
Us? You crazy kid. Don't you realize in this gone-mad cockamamie world, the lives of two people like us don't amount to a hill of beans? Even if I am the voice all the USA rushes home to hear every night. I guess if America does go to war in Europe, it'll be because of what they've heard me say.
And me?
You're my driver.
Yes.
Don't forget, Toots. At least we'll always have Paris.
I've never been to Paris.
I know. What I mean is, Paris will always be there.
I see. What are we going to do?
Why don't I meet you at the car?
Okay.
All I know is, wherever brave men are spending their lives for freedom, I'll be there. Wherever internationally known journalists are gathered for a drink, I'll be there. Wherever bombs are exploding, I'll be there. Wherever.
Ah, but that was yesterday. And this is today. Who and what do we influence today, and how? It's an exciting thought, isn't it? One of my most exciting personal memories of recent times is when President Ford visited our Queen City. I remember we sent a remote out to the airport.
I just don't think this reception is going to go well tomorrow. Here's your tea, darling. I swear, I think the last tenants took half the silver with them. We've got 500 guests invited.
Well, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? Oh, great. It's followed by a sit-down dinner for 500. Don't worry about it. You know, I am doing my best to keep the social calendar together, and I just don't feel like you're giving me any help at all. Are you even listening to me?
Huh? I'm sorry. I've got a lot of things on my mind.
I know you do, darling. It's just that I feel so distant, so left out.
Well, I'll make it up to you and the kids this weekend.
Thank you. Do you think it'd be okay if I brought some friends by the Rose Garden on Friday?
Sure. I'll be at Camp David most of the day.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you, I'm honored, etc. To the brand new Prime Minister. No. To our recently recognized friends in the Asian community. Good. Huh. We say,
Who is it that makes radio run? Well, it's the dedicated men and women like yourselves who run the stations. And don't think running a station is easy. Far from it. Bringing a station together under a single banner of leadership is no easy
I
task.
would like you to make Herb get off the planet.
All right. I'll speak with him. I'm sure he'll be happy to do me a favor.
Thank you, Andrew.
And perhaps one day you can do me a favor in return.
Oh, that would be fun.
Hey, honey, keep walking like that, huh? Hey, Andy, how you doing? Johnny, it's so nice of you to come. Hey, I guess you know why you're here, huh?
Well, because Venus asked me to come.
Or a question of my being concerned for your welfare. Oh, I'm okay. It's a question of how shall I say,
Of course, the main thing I miss on radio is comedy. Nowadays, they just play what's called music. There will never again be giants like Fred Allen, George and Gracie Burns, W.C. Fields,
Ladies
Jack
and gentlemen,
Benny.
Flytrap Productions presents America's favorite funny man, Venus Flytrap.
Thank you very much. Hey, what a house. Huh? Look at this guy. Thank you. Love you. Love you, Rita. Look at all these people here just to see me. Hey, am I touched? I want you to know that I really care about you being here. I really do. I love you. Hey, Frankie, Sammy, Wayne, thank you for the bell, baby. Hey, what about this town, huh? I was in a casino last night. Was that place crazy or what? Now, what about that Iran stuff? Is that a country or a joke? Thank you. Thank you very much. And what about those airports? Are they something? Hey, how many of you folks out there are married? Come on. Do I have to say any more? Thank you, Richard.
That's funny.
What was that?
You stink.
That's my cologne, OD motorcycle.
Where did they get this guy?
Thanks for caring, sir. They got me from heaven. Hey, what about that darn solar system, huh?
Get off the earth.
Isn't it sad when cousins marry? Huh?
That's a Martin Mull joke.
And it's still sad when cousins marry.
I guess you're proof of that.
So did I tell you how to do your job?
Probably because you don't know anything about that either.
Fever! Hey, man, that's Fever. What are you doing here?
Talk, country, easy listening, and of course, contemporary music. In the area of rock and roll, that field is dominated by the groups and individual stars whose songs speak for entire generations.
You're 6 hours late.
I've had some personal business to take care of.
That's all right, sweetie Jimmy. We love you. We love you.
Listen to him, sweetie. We love you.
I want you. Get that girl out of here. Get downstairs.
Solly, great to see you.
Hey, baby. The stuff is here. Oh, crazy. Who is that guy?
This is my Jamaican doctor.
I love you. I love you, too.
You'll be in, senora.
Play it. Play it.
I want you there.
Play it. He's here. The star of our show, the incredible Art Carlson.
Spellbinding, big guy.
You really think so?
Fascinating.
Oh, Mr. Carlson, I hung on every word.
I don't know when I've heard a more interesting talk.
Yeah, really, the Gettysburg Address. The radio, it's a guaranteed killer.
Huh? Done it, Andy. It was a great idea of yours. I feel so much more confident about it.
Well, now, see, that was the idea.
Amazing.
Amazing is not the word.
Yeah. Just, boy, like they were mesmerized. It's like that part about FM radio.
Who? Oh, see, that was my favorite part.
That cute little comment I made about Marconi.
Who was that?
Marconi.
Marconi. Oh, yeah, that was my favorite part.
I should talk more often with you.
Absolutely.
Frankly, Andy, I think I stunned him.
Yeah, I think you did.
Morning.
Good morning, Herb. Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, pretty good. I took the kids to see that Walt Disney cartoon. Fantastic.
Fantasia.
Oh, right. But you know, the funny thing about it was there was no Goofy, no Donald, no Pluto. And Mickey wasn't himself at all.
Well, you know mice.
Yeah?
Good morning, Les.
Oh, hi, Les. How was your weekend?
Fine. What have you heard?
Nothing. I was just asking.
Well, I had my dog fixed.
Phil?
Phyllis.
Good morning, Bailey. Did you have a nice weekend?
Oh, I sure did. I marched 20 miles for the ERA.
Why?
Because, Les, people donate so much money per mile. Herb, for instance, pledged $2 per mile.
What?
You did?
When?
Friday. I heard you.
I didn't.
You did. Right out here in this very lobby after one of your many 3-martini lunches.
Was that the ERA?
Yeah.
I thought it was the National Rifle Association.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I'm not paying.
You'll pay.
Let's see, $2 times 20. That's, oh, golly. 2 times 20, carry the 10. It's
40, Les.
40.
Mail?
In a second. Did you have another wild and woolly weekend?
As a matter of fact, I did. I grouted my bathtub.
Ooh.
How about yourself?
Well, I went to a wonderful antique auction.
In this country?
Uh-huh. And I bought a spinning wheel.
Ooh, how old?
Circa 1814.
1814, which would put us right around the War of 1812.
Morning, everybody. Oh, any mail for me?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Really? Hey, it's going to be a great week for me. It even looks important.
It's registered.
Registered? Hey, I got a registered letter.
Way to go.
Who's it from?
The owner of the Flim building.
Mr. Flim?
Yeah, probably. Dear Mr. Carlson, hi, how's it going? Just let you know. Oh, no. No, they're going to build a brand new office building.
Where? Here, right where we're standing.
They're gonna tear this building down?
Uh-huh. 3 months from now.
3 months from today?
3 months from today. Let's see, that's. Did you get my order, Andy?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
And there was no one in there I could identify with. I mean, not even Huey, Dewey, or Louie.
Hey, Herb. Fantasia's just more than another Disney cartoon. It's a classic achievement in animation.
Yeah, stupid.
I've seen it at least 24 times, and every time I see different things.
But do you ever take me?
Boy, what a jam, what a mess, what a pickle, what a fix. I had my dog fixed. I love this building, Jennifer.
Oh, so do I.
Where do they get off tearing it down? Who are these people?
They own it.
What do they know?
I bet Mama's gonna be mad. It's gonna double our rent going into a new building.
Maybe Mama will let you build your dream office building now, Mr. Carlson.
The one with the sauna?
Uh-huh.
You know, I've never seen this place this crowded. Every tenant in the building is down here, and I want to tell you, they're mad as hell, too.
They ought to be. Turning us out in the street.
All these people, where will they go? What will they do?
Probably just what we're gonna do, move into some vertical ice cube tray.
Hey, where's my old-fashioned?
It's right in front of you, Bailey.
Oh, that's more like it.
How old is this building?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It was built in 1931, so that would make it,
50, Les. I'm just guessing.
Thank you. As I recall, the Flim building was financed by the Flim firm, which was formed by Floyd Flim V, who inherited the Flim fortune from his father, Floyd Flim IV, whose forefather, Floyd I, was one of our city's founders. Interestingly enough...
Speak for yourself.
Interestingly enough, this building once housed one of Cincinnati's first radio stations and its most famous burlesque theater.
A radio station?
Yes.
Hey, that's history.
Burlesque theater? Why would they close that down?
I snuck into that burlesque theater as a kid to see Sheila Bombs Away Morgan do her famous B-29 number. Put her arms out like an airplane and then started to... She looked like an airplane.
This building is a Cincinnati landmark. You cannot tear down a landmark.
Amy's absolutely right. This building is a landmark.
Let's put together a campaign to save the Flim. Come on. We're a radio station, aren't we? Let's get the show on the road. More drinks, man.
Listen, Bailey, there's a lot of money at stake here. You know, it's powerful people, it's big business. Now, they don't look
I
right.
have big business for lunch.
Fine, I'm just saying you gotta understand that
We
those...
need a plan. We need to organize.
Bailey's right.
Bailey is drunk.
So what? Listen, Travis, we got here a historical building of historical consequence, and I want you to know that I'm putting all of my weight behind the lady from Chicago.
Why, thank you, Mr. C. Now I ask you, what do we do?
You speaking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess we could promote the signing of petitions, that kind of thing.
Thank you, Trap. What else?
Well, I could begin to illuminate this issue in my news reports.
What else?
I'll give some editorials.
And I'll type those editorials.
You Johnny?
Uh-huh.
This is real estate megabucks here. It's big business.
I'm not afraid of big business.
Boy, I am.
I say let's get on the stick. I say let's save this building right now. Come on, everybody up on their feet. I say we go back up to the office and...
Pass out.
No.
Let's hit it.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah, Tippecanoe and Tyler, too.
I am woman.
We shall overcome.
Sink ships.
How about we have not yet begun to fight?
Diamond's our girl's best friend.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Now, you're not going to go with them, are you?
Sure.
Why?
Herb. The intelligent man always fights for the lost cause, realizing all others are merely effects.
What?
E. Cummings.
Obviously, I'm the only one smart enough around here to sit tight.
Cincinnati, tragedy strikes. This reporter has just learned that yet another senseless high-rise will malign our fair city skyline. According to this reporter, the fabulous Flim building, a veritable downtown landmark, has been targeted for destruction, leaving hundreds homeless. Quoting Benjamin Disraeli, when a people forget their own history, they're in big trouble, boy.
Carlson editorial, take 1.
I really like Cincinnati. It's been good to me.
Huh?
Yeah, but I feel I want to pay it back. You know?
Well, you should. Carlson editorial, take 2.
Should I go now?
That's right. The home of the mighty KRP is scheduled for demolition. Now, this place should be a landmark for a lot of reasons. And I want to ask you, are you going to take something like this lying down? Or are you going to take it standing up? Or in a crouched position?
Carlson editorial, take 3, rolling.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Here's another flash on the Flim, that endangered species I like to call Art Deco. At last count, we had over 200 calls for petition forms, and that means 200 free Save the Flim t-shirts. Now we're talking 2-color dye transfer pre-shrunk Flim fans. So for all you dudes who dig Deco, start dialing.
Carlson editorial, take 40.
I really like what we're doing. Huh?
Me too. It's fun.
Jennifer, I'll be at Mother's. This couldn't become, well, you know, a habit, could it? Suppose not.
What are these?
Nothing, just a couple of letters that need typing, single-spaced and triplicate.
Does this concern the Flim campaign?
Yeah, sure.
I don't see Bailey's approval.
It was verbal.
I'll just call her.
Sure, go ahead. Look, not everything around here concerns that stupid campaign. This is a place of business.
Type your own letters, Herb.
Nowhere in my job description does it say that I have to type.
Same here.
I thought you were a secretary.
I am a receptionist. Receptionists receive. They offer comfort, provide support, answer a few phone calls, but they do not type, unless it's for a very good cause. Save the Flim. Uh-huh.
Hi.
Bailey, I'd like your approval on something.
Oh, not now, Herb.
Now, Bailey.
No, I don't think it's necessary for you to chain yourself to the building just yet. Well, if that's what you want to do, okay.
Andy?
You.
Bailey struck me.
What?
She didn't strike me, but she bumped into me. Then threatened to set the whole city on fire by setting matches to my suit. You guys think it's funny, huh? Well, it's all your fault, Travis, for putting her in charge of this Save the Flim building business. I've never seen her so turned on by anything in all my life. I mean, she's a little Hitler, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Herb,
What?
did you order those petitions?
No. What do you think of that?
Andy, do you have any matches?
All right. Where do you think you get off being in charge of this whole thing anyway, huh? I mean, go ahead. Answer. Go ahead. Come on, speak up, Venus. Come on, tell her. I mean, in fact, I think I'd like to move into one of these new buildings. All that steel and glass turns me on. All right, I'll order your petition.
Interesting management concept.
Andy, where's Carlson?
He wants to see his mama.
Okay. Venus, mention the building tonight?
You got it.
Let's keep hitting the Flim with your broadcasts.
Sure.
Okay. Andy? I don't have anything else to say, so I guess I'll leave.
Whatever you say, boss.
Thank you.
Boy, I love when everything's all kicked up about something, huh?
She's always onto something. Whales or baby seals or pollution or nuclear waste. You know, nuclear waste is a particularly interesting subject. Here we are creating this highly dangerous material that has a life of 500 to 5 million years, and we only know how to store it for 20 years or so. It keeps building up, more and more of it all the time. And nobody, I mean nobody, knows what to do with it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Hey, Travis. Just went over to see Mother about the rents going up, and guess what? What? We're going to build my dream building. Yeah, lease cars, own property. That's what Mother always said, so we're going to go through with it. Take a look at this, the WKRP building. My dream come true.
Hey!
You know what this means, don't you, Les? What? That means you're going to have walls.
I get walls? Oh, Venus!
And Travis, you're going to have your own big private office with a record library. And in my private office, I've got a secret entrance there, see? And Venus, we got a room for you disc jockeys where you can just sit and do whatever disc jockeys do. And of course, Jennifer can have whatever she wants. It's my dream come true.
Mr. Carlson, are you excited?
Yes, baby.
Well, let's get going on editorial number 2. Come on.
Editorial number 2.
Good morning, Bailey. Morning. How was your evening? Oh, Bailey, try to understand. Mr. Carlson.
What are all these?
Well, they're phone messages from people who want to help save the Flynn building.
Jennifer, is Bailey in yet? Bailey, listen. Try and understand.
No, Mr. Carlson, I do not want to understand. Now, I know you're a good man, and that you have your reasons.
Bailey, listen. Who knows if Mama's gonna want to build the Carlson Plaza 5 years from now or not? I gotta strike while she's hot.
It's all right.
Oh, Bailey, this is my dream building. I didn't think I was gonna get this thing built until maybe the turn of the century.
But can't we save the Flynn building, too?
Well, yeah, but you see, if we do that, then we don't have to move. And if we don't, I mean, I can't have...
I understand.
She understands.
Here's another powerhouse band from the 60s. They're back, they're reformed, they got a new record out. It's the Sir Douglas Quintet, Texas rock and roll.
How's it going?
Yeah, I guess I should ask you.
Well, I'm a little mad.
Just a little?
Yeah, we were finally going to do something of substance around here.
Oh, come on, Bailey. All we were doing is blowing smoke up our noses.
No, we weren't. It could have worked.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because you can't beat the system, sweetheart. I mean, take it from me.
You can beat the system.
Look, we'll never know now, but...
Well, we never got started, did we?
Look, just forget it, Bailey.
I cannot forget it.
Okay, don't forget it. Get real mad about it. Develop an ulcer. That'll be helpful.
I like ulcers.
Fine.
Where's Carlson's editorial?
Now, get serious,
Where
Bailey.
is it?
Forget it. I'm not going to let you do this. Now, go on.
Okay. You're right.
Yes, I am right.
Oh. I almost forgot the reason why I came in here in the first place. You have a phone call on the bullpen phone.
Sure I do.
She said her name was Baby,
Uh-huh.
and that she has a boat.
Boat?
Yeah, twin-engine inboard.
Twins?
She said she really likes listening to your show, and she wants to know if you like cut-off jeans, skinny dipping, and getting weird.
Getting weird.
That's what she said.
Bailey?
I'm telling you, she's on the phone.
B-side, third track, just a crossfade. I'll be gone for just a minute. It sounds like a coded message for help.
What is a landmark? Hi, this is Arthur Carlson, General Manager of WKRP, speaking on behalf of the entire station.
You mad?
Bad. Oh, no, I'm not mad. Of course, I talked with Bailey's father, and he said I could shoot her.
Come on, Mr. Carlson, try to relax.
If one more person tells me that, they get fired. I mean, right off the premises.
Mr. Carlson,
Yeah, what?
try to relax.
Okay.
Bailey's on her way up.
Well, I am not going to accept her apology.
If you don't, I'll quit.
Right away, I think I'll mull it over in my mind.
Mr. Carlson, I am not going to apologize.
Well, why not?
You want to fire me? Please do.
I don't want to fire you. I want to shoot you, of course, but I don't want to fire you. Firing's not by my style, is it, Travis?
You're right, Mr. Carlson. And before I go, well, gosh darn it, I'd just like to sing all of you a little song. Cock up all your cares and more.
Here, knock it off, Travis. This is no time to be kidding around. Can't you be serious? I'm trying to be serious here. Look, both you and Jennifer, just sit down over there, will you, and try to act like a couple of adults?
I'm game.
Why not?
This is for you, young lady. Sure, I like this building. Sure, I'd like to save it. But what about these, huh? What about these plans? What am I supposed to do for these? This Flim building is just another one of your causes, isn't it? Huh? Come on, tell me the truth.
Yes.
Aha, you see? And just why should I put forth 1 ounce of effort? Just why in this world should I contribute anything to saving this heap of bricks?
Well, sir, Art Deco was just about the last architectural style in which humanistic design and fine craftsmanship were valuable considerations. After that came the glass and steel box. Originally, it was considered an art form, but it caught on mainly because it was cheaper to hang curtains of glass and have load-bearing walls. The machine was the metaphor for these constructions. The machine was in, people were out. Space became more important than the place. Singularity of design replaced variety, which of course is the very essence of life. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mr. Carlson?
Yeah. And I'm sorry I asked, baby. Thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Bailey, I'd like to personally thank you for postponing Mr. Carlson's dream building to the year 2000, and perhaps banishing for time immemorial my chance for walls.
Look at your walls, Les. I'm the lost cause lady, remember? Solar energy, the whales, ERA. Let's just talk about the ERA for a second, why don't we?
I'll give you $40 not to.
Let's see it.
All right. And do not tell anybody where this came from. How you didn't get fired is beyond me. If I said no to the big guy, I'd be gone in a minute.
The threshold of your termination is much lower, Herb.
You have any idea how badly I want to know a woman with twin inboard engines?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I had it coming. Anyway, somebody's got to play editorials when they're not supposed to. You know, dive in when they have no idea how deep the water is. Throw caution to the winds. Take command of a situation when they have no concept of what's going on. Nessman can't carry the whole load himself.
Thank you. I guess.
I just want to say, Bailey, that I admire you for what you did. And I would like to ask you a question.
Sure.
If I were to give you a pair of cut-off jeans and I got a boat.
Anytime.
Thank you, sir. I won't forget this one.
Big guy's at it again.
I'd also like to say, too, that often my editorials are written by Bailey Quarters. Bailey Quarters is a woman. Although I have known 2 Baileys that were men. Anyhow, Bailey is the head of our Save the Flim Building campaign, and I want you to send your petitions and cards, letters, and remarks to her. Architecture not only reflects our times, it is the art of our times. I'd also like to submit that progress is not always a wonderful thing. To tell you the truth, recently, I haven't been too hot on progress. Those big, new glass buildings make me uncomfortable. Can't even get a comfortable chair in one of those places. Of course, yeah, I could be wrong because oftentimes I really don't know what I'm talking about. This is Arthur Carlson speaking. What do we do now?
Well, I guess we'll just, have some fun saving a building.
It is fun, isn't it?
That preceding moment of silence was presented as a service to the hearing impaired listeners of ours. And this is Venus again, and I'd just like to say I'll be glad when all these white folks go home.